Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium in Durham, North Carolina, home to the Duke Blue Devils. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Be looking forward to it all week. NC State will kick off, and that'll get things underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Duke Blue Devils offense will have the football first. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting. This game, right? You know.
On the set.
Looking for a crease. It's Moncrief. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Moncrief. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Swings it out to the flat. Ran right through the defender, and now he's still running. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. To the air on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Moncrief. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. Leaves it with the back. Ripping through the defense.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
2nd down, he'll throw it. They're setting up the screen. Made a defender miss. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. And the extra point makes it 7-3. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7, 2, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Buys a little time with his feet. Lets it fly. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. back to pass. It's complete on the right side. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. The Wolfpack with lots of ground to cover on third down. Rides the back on the option, the give. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. First and goal now as NC State tries to find a way to score. Trying to surge it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Great job by the back on the option. Lining up to add another.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff cover. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Man, it just means more in the SEC. And take a look at how things are playing out here. Florida is down right now inside the swamp, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. NC State quick to the line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Wolfpack will have first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll run it from the gun. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack! They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10. The Blue Devils will boot it away to start the second half. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got his man on the right. Still running at the 40. Wide open on the right. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. That last big play has them in business just outside the red zone. It's first and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Gonna run it. It's Moncrief. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Wolfpack now operating in the red zone. They'll give it to him again. And nowhere to go this time, and he couldn't follow up the big run with another. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He finds a soft spot in the middle. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Got his man on the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Hey, man, it's hard to throw down here in the red zone. These windows are tiny and they close fast. There was nowhere to go in the end zone.
Touchdown, NC State! Excellent pass by the back on the option. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Rush is on him. Caught behind the line. It's Moncrief. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Wolfpack put themselves in a hole here on second down. They'll try the run. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. NC State will line up with a 1st and goal. Touchdown, North Carolina State! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option? And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great...
So first down will open up the final period. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
NC State has work to do to convert this 3rd down. Trying play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Moncrief. Nice job to pick up the 1st down, and they'll spot it at the 42. NC State going up tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Wolfpack. A great catch and run for 6. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love...
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
And you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Now adjusting. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here comes the heat. Quickly complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. The give and tick, 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 tick. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. The option look. Now the pitch. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the 1st down on the play.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that 1st down. New set of...
And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, they remain undefeated. And what can you say about this offense? One of the most...
There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds